You do anything for clout? Anybody? You do anything for clout? Anybody? Tessica, are you getting clout? Or Tessica, are you getting clout? What's up, y'all? It's Welcome to China. Welcome to my channel. And as you already said from my song and heard, we're going to talk about Gorilla Glue Girl, Tessica. Tessica Brown. This has been circulating. I said I was going to talk about it because I have certain feelings about it and y'all was going to eat me up about it, but I said, why not? I might as well jump on the bandwagon because this is getting a little crazy and out of line. With that being said, you guys, so Tessica Brown, we're going to break this down. Who she is, what did she do, why is she called Gorilla Glue Girl, what's happening now, is it still in her head, is this a lie, where's the GoFundMe money, what is going on? So anyway, who is Tessica Brown? Tessica M. Riley Brown is 40 years old from Violent St. Bernard Parish, Louisiana. My family is from Louisiana. What's up? Not from that area. Don't know where this is. But anyway, she owns Tessica's Little Angels. So she's a daycare owner. She has 5 children. Remember this. She owns a dance team. We know her on Instagram as I'm D Old Lady. So I'm assuming D is her husband or her boyfriend and she's D Old Lady. So anyway, I'm going to break down now the timeline. But keep in mind, she has 5 kids. She's from Louisiana. So this could be a small town girl living in a lonely world, just looking for some clout. But I don't know. Anyway, so back according to the timeline, we found out about this situation last week. She said, my hair, it did not move. You can hear what I'm telling you. It don't move. I washed my hair 15 times. Now, according to She the People, which is this women channel I'm getting this information from, Brown claimed that her hair has been stuck permanent for almost a month. But I beg to differ. I've been watching Lovely T cover this story for the past 2 episodes, and Lovely T has been breaking this down, you guys, and I kind of beg to differ with that point as well, but we'll get to that. I don't think the hair has been stuck for that long, baby boo. Okay, let me tell you about black hair care. But anyway, on February 7th, the Gorilla Glue Girl shared pictures of herself visiting St. Bernard Parish and spent 22 hours in the emergency room. It did come out in the one radio interview she did with a white interview network. And I'm only saying that because it's interesting that she didn't go to like the Breakfast Club or a black platform. That's why I also think she's clout chasing, because sometimes people think that when you do media or, you make it to do interviews with white people that you've actually reached some type of success. Just saying. I'm for real. I'm for real. But anyway, she said on the interview when they were checking her about the timeline, these gentlemen who were doing the interview, she went out and said that, like, yeah, she left at her own discretion. Still after 22 hours. So I'm like, okay, that's kind of odd. But anyway, let's keep going. Since healthcare workers' attempt to remove the glue with acetone failed, Brown was advised to keep using rubbing alcohol to soften the rock-hard hair. It's going to be a really long process, they say. So over this time, she got some attention from different celebrities like Portia. Lovely T did a wonderful breakdown. I'll put here so you can see, like, Portia Williams from the Housewives of Atlanta was like shouting her out. Stupid. Chance the Dumb Rapper. Hate Chance the Rapper. Just putting out there, not a Chance the Rapper fan. Went to school in Chicago. Have Chicago friends. Not my favorite. I think he's stupid and I think he doesn't do his research and he hops on bandwagons. So come for me for that, because we can talk about music any day. So this is what Chance the Rapper said. I'm glad MF is actually supporting through this. When I watched the video for the second time, it was hard to laugh. I could tell Shorty genuinely didn't know she had put this in one of the world's most pirated adhesives on her head. I hope she recovers well. Hashtag Gorilla Glue Girl. He's doing hashtags cloud chaser anyway. He's lame. Next. We see her sharing a glimpse of her and her friend. I'm taking it out of my hair. Her taking it out of her head. I promise you guys, this has been going on. I'm sorry this seems long, but this is what's happening. And I'm just like, y'all over here, playing the music, posting up the TikTok. If I had something in my hair, in my luscious locks, and I wouldn't be in here crying. I would be feeling stupid. I would be feeling dumb. But I guess I do have some type of popularity online, so I don't have to do that, right? Anyway, this woman goes ahead and goes to the hospital, and we see the video of her laying down, and it's coming out, and she plays this sad song of her coming out. You can look at the TikToks on D's Old Lady on TikTok. And she just looks silly. And I'm just like, this looks so fake. The music, you know, you can even just give us a regular video and post it on TikTok. So I'm just like, again, this is why I didn't want to talk about this, because I'm just like, what? Anyway, so ultimately, Gorilla Glue kind of gave them like the shoulder, like, you know, obviously this was like circulating on Twitter. Everybody's like talking to Gorilla Glue. Duh, it's Twitter and it's 2021. We complain on Twitter all the time and companies see it. Tip if you want somebody to do something you don't like, and you can get some money for it. But anyway, so finally they like told her like, yo, listen girl, we got you. This is an adhesive. You shouldn't use it on your hair, da-da-da-da-dee. But then they got another statement that came out yesterday at 2:30. We are sorry to hear about the unfortunate incident that Miss Brown experienced using our spray adhesive on her hair. We are glad to see in her recent video that Miss Brown has received medical treatment from her local facility, and we wish her the best. We are aware of the situation, and we are very sorry to hear about it. It is used in crafts for home auto, da-da-da-da-dee. We are glad to see in her recent video she's got the medical treatment. They reiterated there. So ultimately, they still have not said anything. I think they're getting lawyered up, and I think that they're going to just still end up giving this lady money as well. Her GoFundMe was at like $13,000, so people have been donating, and I'm just like, I get she put the glue in her hair. Maybe it was a mistake, but also people are dying, and families really are affected by C-19 as well, so like maybe they can use the money over the lady with the hair who kind of did this, who didn't need to have this hairstyle and whatever, but okay. I'm just saying, but again, like, no one's going to agree with me. But with that being said, I'm just like, okay. So that's the timeline that we got over the past couple days. So as time has been going on, people have been, you know, kind of diving into these different scenarios about, you know, whether this is true or not. So Lovely T did this really cool, and you guys should check this out on her page. She did this really cool breakdown about like what her family was saying, and people are like, this is the fame you've been waiting for. And, you know, it was even speculations that her dance team was on the Lifetime show, like the Dancing Dolls, which it wasn't. So it was just like a lot of stuff circulating. And then she starts to allegedly delete different tweets and different pictures because people started to put the timeline together, and it didn't seem to really make sense. So I'm going to go ahead and roll this clip from Lovely T for you guys to watch and see about how she's been changing her hairstyles over time. And it brings back to my point of she said it's been in there for what, a month, and then as of like January 10 it was a different style. So let's see.
Here goes a picture of her from January 1st. Okay, so January 1st to February, those are two totally different hairstyles. You see this here with the brown ponytail with the blonde streaks and her hair straight back. Then a few days later, this was her January 10th, okay? With a whole different hairstyle with the swoop bang. She has like some type of cartoon filter on her face, but that's her. Also, another picture from around that same time was taken on January 9th. Again, the same.
All right, so that is that. And after seeing that, and a lot of people have been circulating this as well, so not just her, but she did the best breakdown in my opinion. I am still giving it the side eye because I did empathize with the situation at first, but then I'm like, the timeline kind of begs the differ of like these hairstyles. And also I feel like it may be true, like it's been speculating that she put it in after the fact, or they were just trying to do this for a clout moment, her and her sister. So I'm not really sure. So I wanted to propose a couple of questions to you guys about this situation to see how you felt about it. So my first issue with this is I think that this makes the black woman look dumb. I think this makes the black woman look silly. And this story has been circulating all over BBC, all over the UK, India, of the Gorilla Glue girl. And I just hate that like this is the depiction in the picture of this black woman standing next to a gorilla picture on the can. And Lovely T also talks about this as well. This is really what brought up this conversation. And it is messed up to like see that image. So, you know, I just think that it's silly. I think that it just is not a good depiction of us. I know it doesn't represent us per se, but I think that it is still not good. My next opinion and question for you guys is, do you think that Gorilla Glue should be held accountable? I think no. And I know we're about taking down billion-dollar companies, but again, I just feel like some of those things, if you decide to do that, it wasn't their fault. It doesn't say it explicitly to use on your skin or anything except for crafts. So I found that very interesting as well. Something else was the radio interview. The timing was a little bit off also from when she said that she was, going, to take the ponytail out. She didn't take the actual ponytail out until a couple days ago. So I'm going to go back to the timeline real quick that I last pulled up. And it said she reportedly hired a lawyer and is considering her legal options against Gorilla Glue because the label on the product she used says it should not be used on eyes, skin, or clothing without mentioning hair. So that small thing within itself, now that she's lawyered up, she also has a manager, you guys. She has a blue check mark. This is like starting to get wild over this situation. I feel like she should still be held accountable. Oh, it's coming out. It's coming out. My opinion on it's coming out. Oh my goodness. I still think that this is cloudy. I'm just saying. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. It just seems a little cloudy. But on February 9th, 2021, she took to Instagram to thank her supporters. She ended up with a lengthy message saying, I will be leaving tomorrow to see a surgeon and I will be updating you guys the second I have news. So a couple people have been giving her different comments about, estheticians and different hairstylists about how to take things out of her hair. And this is my last point, so bear with me. People have obviously been giving her tips, and I'm sure the tips that she's been getting on IG have been accurate, but she hasn't been taking those into consideration. She's been kind of just skipping over those. Also, I told you it was speculation that she was deleting some of the tweets and pictures and comments as well. And when celebrities would comment, obviously she would comment back, this, that, and the third. So this wonderful black plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills reached out to her and is going to do like a $21,000 3-day, 50-hour hair treatment on her to remove it. Free, fly her out for free, pay for her hotel, everything. And she's freaked out because it's COVID. You obviously have to be by yourself. It's going to be very scary. So, this isn't just fun and games at home, looking on our phone in Louisiana. Yeah, you get to go to Beverly Hills, but this is a lot. And you'll always be known for this. So any other popularity, it's people will just take you still as a joke. So it's 15 minutes of fame can really only go so far. But what do I know, right? I don't know. But with that being said, I'm still, I don't know how I feel about the situation. I would love to know what you guys feel about the situation. It is still ultimately an unfortunate situation, whether this is for cloutuation or not. But just according to some of the timelines and the things that have been out, I just don't know how I feel about it. Now she got the lawyer, she got her manager, and she got one of this renowned black plastic surgeon who's wasting his BBL time on it as well. So with that being said, you guys, my light has died. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys.